So the first thing you have to do while you're setting up the chessboard is that, suppose you're seated here, this is your left hand and this is your right hand, and your opponent is seated here. This is his right hand and this is his left hand. So you have to make sure that you have a black square on the side of your left hand. The same with the opponent. So on the left bottom corner of yourself as well as the left bottom corner of your opponent, you should have a black square. And the next part is about the numbering of the squares. So you have to start from this black square, and so this particular black square is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, and this is H. You start from the same black square. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this particular square is C3 and this particular square is F6. As to the numbering on the other two sides, you have to make sure that the same number that is here is also here. So again it's the same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the same alphabet should also be on the opposite side. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. The next important point is that the black king should be situated in the white square, whereas the white king should be situated in the black square. The white queen should be in the white square and the black queen should be in the black square. And you have to make sure that there are 3 squares on either side of the king and the queen. This is the next important point. Now for the placement of the bishop, knight and rook. So you have to make sure that the 3 squares on either side of the king and the queen have bishop, knight and a rook in that order. So you can remember these things alphabetically. So in the series of alphabets, the first alphabet is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. So B, K and R. The bishop should be immediately to the right of the king, and then comes the knight, and then comes the rook. Now for the placement of the pawns. The pawns are arranged serially just before the major pieces of the chess. So the final position will look something like this. You have the king, the black king in the white square, the black queen in the central black square. You have the bishop, knight and a rook arranged alphabetically, and you have the pawns arranged in a row just before the major pieces.